Hello, I'm Matt Gibson, President and CEO of Siskin Hospital. Thank you so much for watching another one of our Caring People, Changing Lives segments today as we profile yet another of our fine associates here at Siskin Hospital who is hard at work in the evenings providing exceptional care for our patients. It's my pleasure to introduce you all to Billy Gates, one of our night shift nurses. And as I've gotten to know you in my coming up on a year here, I've always appreciated your positive energy and your enthusiasm, and I think it brings a lot to our team. And what kind of impact do you feel like that your personality, your positive energy makes on your patients?
Well, for me, just coming in to work every day and hoping for the best and having a positive attitude makes the shift go by so much faster. And I think attitude is infectious, it's contagious. Infectious is probably and contagious is probably the wrong word
But
choice.
it's accurate. It's accurate.
But it is.
Yeah,
and I had a patient recently who came in and she was almost completely paralyzed. And he said that the Siskin attitude, everyone that he came in contact with was so positive that it eventually just forced him to change his outlook and look at this as, well, this is just a stumbling block. This is just an opportunity to kind of do an assessment, do an inventory. And Matt, he was wheeled in on a stretcher and he walked out without a cane in about a month. So, I think there's a lot to be said for a positive attitude. It can work wonders.
Unbelievable story, unbelievable story. And
it's fun to witness.
I'm sure for you and all your coworkers, that Siskin attitude equals hope for our patients.
It absolutely does. And they provide a lot of hope for us too.
Yeah.
It puts things in perspective. It really and truly does.
Right. How fortunate we all are. And you alluded to your coworkers, but tell me a little bit more about the team that you work with on the stroke floor.
I work with really wonderful people. This was my first nursing job.
Okay.
And I feel really pretty confident now in my nursing skills. They're going to continue to improve, obviously, but it was a really nice place to sort of acclimate and learn how to be a good nurse.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's part of the culture, that mentorship,
really
and that ongoing continuous education.
It's a very collaborative environment where teamwork is just kind of the expectation, but it's not the expectation because it's what we're told to do, it's what we want to do.
Yeah. It's that culture.
It is.
Infectious culture.
It really is.
You shared about a really special patient earlier. Do you have another patient that you'd say is one of your favorite patients that you've cared for since you've been here at Siskin Hospital?
There's a lot to choose from. One that started out as a kind of a difficult patient. I think because they were so negative and challenging, it really forced me to internalize, well, what that must be like for somebody to go from functioning normally to suddenly being in a position where they require total care. And that was a real inspiration to me because, and I watched their transformation, and I had to wonder if I was put in that situation, what would my attitude be like?
But you're exactly right. You are transforming those lives.
We are.
It could be any of us, at any point. So
absolutely could be.
It's really instructive as to how powerful attitude can be.
Yeah.
Tell me what it means, Billy, for you to work at Siskin Hospital. If you had to sum that up, what does it mean to you to work here?
What I like is we are providing care for people who, generally speaking, want to get back to some semblance of normalcy. They want to regain their life. We're not just managing their prescription regimen. We're actually providing them with the tools they need to regain their autonomy. And that is incredibly satisfying. We're actually providing nursing services and nursing care, and that's rewarding.
It's so inspiring and so energizing to hear. So last question, sure. The words caring people, changing lives. When you hear that, Billy, what does that mean to you?
It's more than just a tagline or a slogan. We really are caring people, and I guess it's the manifestation of sort of our internal philosophy. We believe in what we do. We know we can make a difference, and we come to work every day, and we do our level best to help make that difference. And it's because we care.
And y'all are making a difference.
I think so.
Absolutely you are, each and every
Yeah.
one of you. Wonderful. Thank you for your time
Thank
today.
you, I appreciate it.
This has been fantastic. And thank you all for taking time to learn about Billy and the fine job he and all of his teammates do for Siskin Hospital and our patients. Billy's yet another one of our fine associates who is living out our motto, caring people, changing lives each and every day.